did it mute me? As hard as it is to believe, I actually have fellas in First Deal Done Fast, and they are getting deals done. So that's fantastic. Jeff, I just promoted you to participant. There you are. Hello. Or panelist. Jeff, make sure your camera is on and your audio is on.
Brian.
I can hear you.
Not sure why it's not recording video.
It's recording. Oh,
okay.
I'm recording it, but your video is not on. Swipe to the left or right and make sure, or it may be on my side. No.
It says the host has disabled video.
It says what?
It says the host has disabled video.
Well, that's cranky. Let me see. I'm looking at the participants over here. Okay, I moved you back to attendee. Now let's see. Oops. Hey, there you are. Let me see if I can allow you to talk for sure. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay, but you still don't have video?
Not that I'm aware of. I can see you. No, I don't.
Okay, let me try to bump you to panelist again. You should be able to turn your screen on now.
Yeah, it still says the host.
Anybody know how to get him to turn his camera on? Let me check this. Video settings. On Zoom, how do I get my panelists to share their video? I can make you the host. Now see if you can turn on your video.
Yep.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
All right, you're in charge now.
All right.
Fantastic. So how's it going today? Oh, you're quiet. Did you hit mute? There. I can hear you now.
All right. Sorry about that. I had a phone call coming in.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. All right, good. So everything's good today.
Yeah, everything's good.
And I understand things were really good. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
I think it was 2 weeks ago now.
And tell me what happened. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell people who you are and what you got going on and where you are.
So I'm Jeff Hugg. I joined with Whitney in October, and I got my first deal done fast. So it worked.
Yay! All right, so tell me what happened a couple weeks ago. Or tell me the whole story. How'd you find this? What's the deal? How'd you find the buyer? Go ahead and just lay it all out there. I'll try to be quiet.
This one was a little bit of a layup. It was my brother-in-law's house, my sister's house, and I told them I could help them out because they couldn't sell it. And had I not, joined the program, I would have never known how to help them out. So I was able to help them. I had some life events come up that stalled the timeline. No excuses, because I still should have gotten it done a lot faster. But at the end of the day, I closed it all up 2 weeks ago and was able to help them, give them some money in their pocket, and get a little bit of money in my pocket.
Awesome. So tell me about the buyers or the tenant buyers, or tell me what kind of deal was this?
So I bought it on a lease option, and I sold it. I was marketing it as lease option or for sale. Either one, whatever came along, was fine by me. A young guy with 2 kids came along, and he liked it. It fit him, and I said, "Great, let's get it done."
Awesome. So he gave you some money and he moved in. And how long does he have to buy the house?
He actually bought it straight up, so he is a pledged owner. I am free and clear of it. which is honestly what I wanted on that house.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Congratulations. So you got an assignment fee.
Yeah, we didn't do it that way because it was a little worky, a little messy working with the title company, but yeah, essentially I signed it over.
That's fantastic. And so now it was your brother-in-law, you said?
Yeah.
And so they got rid of a house
Yep, and they are thrilled.
and they didn't have to do anything or list it or worry about anything. You've been helping them since last October?
Yeah. So actually November. So
That
yeah,
is
they were ecstatic.
that is fantastic. All right, and we got it sold.
Yeah, completely sold. So it was nice to have one. My first deal, while lease options are nice on a sale, it was nice to have one come full circle.
Yeah, and now you've been through one and you got the experience of talking to buyers. So how many nibbles did you have on this house? Like, can you tell that there's a big need for this in your area?
Everybody always needs a roof over their head.
Mhm.
So probably, as far as the nibbles, I got a lot. The biggest piece of advice I can give is one that you give, which is for the love of God, do not let someone look at the house unless they have proof of funds or pre-approval. For the love of God, or if they've gone through the screening, because I got burned multiple times, and always confirm that they're going to be there because I got burnt on that twice.
So somebody set up an appointment and they didn't show.
Yeah, and that's time with my family I could have had, so I was angry.
You bring up a good point. Tell me about the family situation. What you got going on?
So I have a wife and a 3-year-old. Well, she's soon to be 3, and my wife may or may not be pregnant. I
Well,
got
congratulations. That's awesome too.
yeah, it is awesome. Trying to ramp things up so maybe I can get on a little roll before the next one comes along.
So, what's the goal? Are you looking to add additional money or are you looking to replace an income or what? Why are you wanting to be in First Still Done Fast and do these deals?
I want to replace my income. So, it started as a 3-year plan, went down to 2. I brought it down to 1, and now I'm thinking about going down to 90 days. So,
90 days.
see. Yeah, well, I'm still assessing that. So, let's see.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting. So I remember when you got in First Still Done Fast, you were the first person to shoot a video opening the welcome package.
Yeah, I can do some goofy things.
But your daughter was right in there with you, and I guess your wife shot the video.
Yep.
So it's definitely a family thing for you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So,
And so you've got a wife and a daughter, and I asked the ladies this when they get their First Still Done Fast. Why did you want to add another woman to the mix? Why didn't you go to the gurus or the guys, or why did you pick First Still Done Fast and me?
um, I heard you on a podcast, and you just seemed real, and I liked what you were throwing down. So I said, screw this. I had plans to invest with somebody, so I figured, try you out, and it worked out.
And have you been disappointed in that?
Oh, big time. I mean, no, no, I mean, obviously it worked out great, and I've learned a lot, and it really got me on a good roll.
Good, good. I'm super glad to hear that. Had you been in anybody else's program before First Still Done Fast?
Oh, not at all.
So
Complete.
totally from podcast to getting a deal done in 6 months?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. Do
Pretty
you
good.
mind telling me how much did you make on this first deal?
Um, I didn't make a whole lot, but so a few things to pre-qualify that with. One,
Okay.
I got more money than what I even agreed on to help my family out, and two, I also made some mistakes that cost me some money. So, but all in all, I netted 3,000, which is some people might think that's good. It's terrible. It's horrible. But it's money in my pocket. I got paid to learn, And you know what? It gives credibility unless we move on to the next one.
Getting paid to learn is huge. And I know that covered the investment you made in First Deal Done Fast. So
Yeah.
now you've got me and the information for forever that you can make who knows how much money with. So I think 3,000 is amazing.
And don't forget the apartments. You know, like it covers a lot of investments I've made. So
down on the ground.
Exactly though. So you're in Apartment Blitz too. So now we can get some house deals rolling, get that, you know, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month in assignment fees coming in, and then you'll have the money to start looking into apartment deals and going bigger and better. And oh, the sky's the limit now, huh?
I'm already making. You know, I look at apartments. I might not have the money. You know, I get offers, and none of them come through yet. But you know, it's a tough market. So at least I'm taking action.
Absolutely. Action is the key. And, you know, I know, so your first deal was with family, which some people are going to say that is harder to do than to work with strangers for your first seller. But now I think it's beautiful. I love working with my family. I think it's beautiful that you started working with family because now you do have the experience, you do have the reputation, you have been through a deal through you, and so you can bring all of that now to strangers to help them. And for, I don't want to get too much into your family business, but for the problem your brother-in-law was having, there's probably 100 people in your area having the exact same problem that now you know exactly what it looks like and you can help them.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so exciting for me. It's so exciting for me because you get that first deal done and then the second one and then the third one. And like you said, we could take a 3-year plan into 90 days. Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm ready for.
Good, good, good. That's what I'm going to be cheering for too. And I got to tell y'all that Jeff is absolutely hilarious, and he has been with me, and he's been an awesome part of the First Deal Done Fast community. And he sent me a message this morning. He was like, "Hey, you want to shoot a video?" And I was like, you know me, I'm like, "Yeah, I am totally down for shooting a video." I was like, "Hold on, let me get my lipstick." He was like, "Yeah, me too."
Yeah, no, I didn't have it on me though.
I was gonna say for a warning for the fellas because you know I mouth off about not helping men all the time, but I do actually help men, right?
Right,
The
right.
thing is, you may start wearing lipstick, or at least start kidding around about wearing lipstick, right?
Yeah, I think I'll just kid around about it for now.
It's fine either way. But I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you getting your first deal done fast. And is there anything else that I didn't ask that you want to tell people or let people know, either about joining First Deal Done Fast or making sure that I'm not a scam or anything?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're gonna, you know, I think you should pay for education. People are okay with paying for college education, but when it comes to something like this, they're like, "Oh, why would I pay for that?" Well, you paid for college, didn't you? Where did that get you? So, you know, I mean, I say invest. Whoever you choose, yeah, there's always a chance it's going to be a scam, but you just have to vet the best you can and cross your fingers and see how it turns out.
Yep. And I'm super proud of you for investing and taking massive action and everything. Awesome
Don't
job.
blame the partner or the mentor or coach or whoever if you don't take action.
That's totally true. Absolutely. Yep. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for doing a video for me. Any other last words of wisdom?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I got some good stuff going on. I'm looking, you know, I'm launching some stuff where I'm trying to find some mortgage brokers. So if there's any mortgage brokers in this channel, hit me up. We can help each other.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, thank
All
you
right.
again. And when you got Apartment Blitz, you actually got a ticket to come to one of the events, didn't you?
I
So
will
I will
see
be seeing you at some point this year, right?
you shortly.
All right, good. I can't wait to give you a hug, Jeff hug. And thank you again. And let me know about that second deal.
All right. I will. Thank you.
All right.